unique individual and you have the right to choose, who interests you, who you want to make your friends. So my question is, when you go out into society, whether at work, the mall, anywhere, and you look around and you see all these people, how many of them actually interest you that you would want to seek a friendship? 1 out of 5, 1 out of 2, 1 out of 10, 1 out of 100?
It's actually not that many. It's actually more like 1 out of 100, really. So it's like not a lot of people interest me, and I tend to be the type that's a homebody, and so it's like put that together and just kind of a recipe for a tendency to not socialize.
Yeah, that's true. Part of it sounds like you don't want to, and then there's the other part that the reasons why you do want to socialize.
Because frankly, friends help me with my sanity. I've found that, trying to go out alone, it doesn't work, at least not for me. And it just makes me crazy, it makes me more insane. It's just like trying to go out alone, it's just I'm trying to talk to myself in an echo chamber, and for somebody, with depression and with a, a potential tendency to possibly kill themselves, I can't go at it alone, because those feelings, when they get strong, they get frankly stronger than even my own willpower. So, I need friends. I need people, a team on my side, so that I can, keep the bad thoughts at bay.
All right, so you said 1 out of 100, right?
Yes.
What kind of new things are you willing to try in an effort to make friends? For example, dancing or going to concerts and stuff that you don't normally do on your own. What are some things that you actually are open to trying?
That's a good question, because I'm not really used to stepping out of my comfort zone. In fact, it's like somebody has to kind of drag me out of it to do it. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. If someone drags you into it, depending on what it is, do you have any limitations as to what you absolutely will not do?
Definitely, I would not. Definitely, ideally, I would not want to sleep with somebody the first time I meet them. I mean, that's definitely a no-go.
I was talking about friends, man.
I know, but
what the heck?
I don't know.
Okay, move on to the next
all
one.
Right. Anything that would put my life in danger, that's definitely not one. Like, I'm not gonna go out and eat like blowfish with somebody.
Or skydive.
Skydive, yeah.
So you're not a risk taker.
No.
Okay. Because I'm trying to put all these pieces together. So, just a quick recap. First of all, you said that it might be an inability to communicate on your part, and maybe the other one is your interests in general is a small number of people, right?
Yeah.
And then this third one is covering limitations of things you would and wouldn't do, right?
Yeah.
So what are more barriers that prevent you from
I mean, so really those three things that you mentioned really are the true barriers. And yeah, anything else I can come up with now is just excuse.
I mean, if this is naturally who you are, maybe there's a few things of yourself that you need to change. Is this much true?
Oh yeah, definitely that much is true.
What would those things be?
Well, for one, not relying on things to be a substitute for or human interaction, and because that's not healthy. That's draining my bank accounts. And I mean, with how much I spent, I could have done something really nice for myself, like take a week-long vacation for myself, or yeah.
What do you like to do?
What do I like to do? I actually would like to go out, but not necessarily to a concert or somewhere busy, but somewhere quiet, like I haven't been to a museum in a long time, and I like museums.
One of the problems, so we were talking about an effort to make friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what we talked about earlier, I know one thing that holds me back is when we said protecting ourselves. When
Mm-hmm.
you see someone and you make these assumptions about
Yep.
them, that definitely holds me back, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? I'm so good at being in control of myself, and I've enjoyed that space so
Mhm.
much. You know, when you hang out with people, it's not risky, but you find yourself, because there's multiple people
Yeah.
involved, you're not in control anymore.
Yes.
That's for sure, and you can't just tell people, don't do this, don't do that.
Yeah.
Not that I'm not saying that every time I go out I feel like saying that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but it's just sometimes, let's just say that behavior goes on that I was like, I'd rather not be around.
Yeah.
Not that much.
Yep.
So,
No, that I get.
is that something you experience too?
Yep, I do. Ooh, just I just go along with it because I don't like to cause trouble, but secretly I'm just like, can we do something else? Just
The problem is probably ours then, right? That's on us.
that.
I think that the problem is on me.
Yeah, I think it's that too. It's just like they're free to do what they want, and just as done what we're in control of is how we react to it. So
Yeah, I mean, this thing about life, who said every moment was supposed to be in total control anyways,
No.
totally protected?
no.
That's why I think that's definitely on me, man.
Mhm.
And in fact, as opposed to wanting to run away from certain things that other people do,
Mhm.
my God, I always wonder what would happen if I actually did the opposite and just partake
Yeah.
in those things.
Yeah.
You know?
I know.
I feel like I could grow as a person just by...
I know, and sometimes when I've been dragged into things, I ended up having a really good time, and so yeah, it's just this. It is sometimes worth it to step out of your comfort zone. I mean, at the very least, you'll learn something. I mean, but just the thing about comfort zones is that they're comfortable.
So I just want to ask you directly, are you afraid to take risks and afraid to be rejected again and be, just try new things
Of
with
course
the
I'm
risk of them going bad?
Of course, I'm afraid. I'm always going to be afraid to some extent, and it's just this.
Why do you resign to it though? Or submit to it when you know that that's just the way life is, and that life's unpredictable and so on and so forth, and that it's just part of living, and that maybe both of us, if not yourself or myself, should be more open-minded.
Mhm.
Just the simple idea of being closed-minded in general is just not exactly...
Yeah, but
It takes a lot of... I want to go on record to say that it takes a lot of bravery
uh-huh.
to step outside your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Especially the older that you get, because
Yeah.
who knows how much time you've spent in that space,
Yeah.
you know? So, yeah.
That coupled with the fear of change is just it keeps me stuck. Like, when change could be very helpful.
Don't you, let's say when you try to meet someone new and you get rejected, isn't there that part of you that is so proud that you took that step?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Like, well, at least I tried. It was better than not trying? Because it was as a step forward in progress to meeting people in general?
Nope, but I mean, I guess that comes eventually, but at the moment, nope. Oh, it comes way later, but at the moment, nope.
Alright, on a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you to meet new people? How serious is this setback?
It's a 7 or 8.